This is Crenstar, and today I'm going to talk about Reactor. I mentioned it a few times before. If you don't know what it is, or if you do, you can probably skip this part. But Reactor is a Native Instruments kind of. I see it as a build your own synth. I think it was yesterday. I kind of equated it to Faceplant, where you can build synths from scratch. Reason has something similar with their combinator, but you kind of stack all of their devices together and then put out a pretty UI. This kind of, if you're really into making your own or playing around or going mad scientist on audio, this is probably the best tool. Um, it has a user community, a library of easily downloadable ensembles. Ensemble is the file extension for it. And like as you can see, there are 3,000 at least as categorized as instruments. Most of these, if not all of them, are freely downloadable from the website. There's also pay for. I don't think that they're on here. I think you have to go to individual websites, but there are tons of um, patches and whatnot for it that make different noise. Um, if anything, if like the one software program that you want that'll probably last you forever, this one's technically it. It doesn't have the prettiest interface, but this will give you probably every sound you've ever wanted. It covers wavetables, it covers analog, it covers all kinds of stuff, and much like VCV Rack, it does it. It has everything, and it has a lot of user support, as you can see, and so you can download these. And there's comments and stuff like that, and descriptions and stuff. Let me go back into it. I have a few of them. Reactor is kind of expensive. You can get the blocks, which is their play on modular synthesis for free, if I'm not mistaken. This is also, you can get the one that you can play around with the blocks for I think in the select. And then how I got it is because I waited for Native Instruments next month for their Summer of Sound, I think, sale or whatever, where everything's like half off, including upgrades to Complete. So I bought Complete, I think, for $300 on sale because I had Select that I bought, I think the month prior last year for $50. So I think all in total it's a I don't remember the quite upgrade path, but I think it costs like $300. So it's just quite a bit, but you get a lot of you get Contact, which alone is worth $600 in there, and then Reactor is kind of like a bonus. So some of the things you can do, like this is an example one. And this is another type of patch or ensemble. Sorry, give it a second to load. Another ensemble. That's pretty cool. And I'm just going through ensembles that I think came as a part of the Complete to give you an example of all the different ranges of the instrument. Okay, so that's all well and good, but let's say that I wanted to create something new. So you could say new ensemble or new rack. So let's do new rack and look at the modular level. Basically, it has several different blocks. So we can do primitives, blocks. So I got a whole bunch of blocks too. Any rate, when they have these right here, and these are the things, and they have the input and output, so you can just load a oscillator in there and use it just like. Let me find an oscillator real quick. So here's this oscillator. So nothing's coming out. Then I have to say, hey, I want to go out. And say audio in. This should be loaded as a so I don't have the audio in, so I can say, hey, oops. I need to find the utilities and find MIDI in. It's MIDI out. Oh, note in. You can just drag and drop, and then you say pitch to pitch. And much like, let me pull this out while I talk. Much like normal modular, you have to gate it and use ADSR. So, see if I can't find those gates and triggers. Pull in an envelope and then pull in the gate. And then put the pitch back in here. And then this goes to here. I think this is a quick gate. To be honest, I don't mess around with this a whole lot in the blocks. There are plenty of videos out there on explaining how to set them up and how to do things. Oh, I already had a note in. Totally missed that. As you, like I said, as you can see, it's like I'm kind of I'm kind of a novice. I don't play with this a whole lot. There is a way to see the. Oh, there's a use or a control panel. Yeah. Let me try another one. So these are the blocks. So when you see reactor blocks, and then basically you can start or you can actually let's go back to opening or grabbing one of these. All right, of all ones I could have played. Come on. So all kinds of cool stuff. So let me go into here, and then home. And then, nope, those are the blocks. So these are one of the sample ensembles that I downloaded. And I'm missing something for that one. Whoa, that's a big one. This one's based on the Jupiter. But if you ever wanted to, let's see, I think you can get into the editor and look actually how it's made. That's one of the cool things about this. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. Big ol' edit button right there, YouTuber vision. But you can actually literally see what this thing is made of down here. And that's true with most of the ensembles, if not all of them. So, basically, here's like the top panel, and it has a bunch of stuff into it, and you can sit here and add anything you want, make changes to the routing, and stuff like that. So it's like the quote unquote source code to the instrument. And most if not all ensembles has this. So if I go back to the Polyplex, I think I should be able to see it. These are the ones from Reactor, so I don't know if they protected theirs. Yeah. So here we go. So going into here, you can actually see that they start off here, go into all kinds of stuff here, and keep on going. This has a drill down thing, so you can like go further and further and further into the thing and learn basically how to set it up and then how to change it around. And then when you're done, you can just go back to the. Now that actually sounds cool. What can I do with this? That's kind of cool. Story. Pretty cool. Anyway, I guess I'll end the video. Hopefully hopefully this video was meant to introduce Reactor to hopefully somebody that's never seen it or didn't knew about it but didn't actually see all the different things that makes it up. So I can help make up decisions further if you get a chance to get it. I like its potential. I really do. It's wild. In fact, it should have been the only synth I owned. But it's also kind of like if you're really into building a synth, and I'm not at that level yet. I'm getting there. I need to just probably spend more time in it, and I could probably make any sound on that's being developed with it. It's got a lot of, in fact, samplers and stuff like that are in there. Fourier transforms to do vocoding and other types of stuff. So kind of cool. So as always, if you made it this far, I appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video.